This is our 5th meeting. And Stephen gives this piece of advice that I've already given. This is particularly relevant now, because we're about to face a battle that's slightly tougher than what we're normally used to. Anyway, they said there might be a new face in Moss Deep City. Let's check it out then. First, the beach, like always. And who's this? The one in charge of Lava Ridge Gym, Flannery. And it looks like she's being interviewed by Gabby and Ty. That's pretty cool, but she's not the only gym leader that we'll be seeing in this demo. Now, gym leaders were very uncooperative about showing up in my first playthrough, so let's see if they're any different here. There's a cyclist here, though. So yes, that's a reference that also people who played the original game will get. The word has lost all meaning. Anyway, down here though is no one. I think we'll have to wait for people to show up there. People will show up there, trust me, but first let's just check up here to see if there's anyone new around this area. No, there is not, okay. Now I guess it's time to head back to Stephen. Wrong way. And I guess I'll shift Sceptile to the front of the party again. And it seems someone has sent us a challenge. Yep, this battle is going to be a bit different to some of the others. This guy is at least slightly more challenging. Also, I hope you're enjoying that big scenic shot of Hoenn every time we fly. It looks pretty cool, I must say. We're here on a cave. I don't suspect he'll truly put me to the test, at least not just yet. But for the time being, he is the hardest opponent that we will have to fight so far. He is this guy. He has heard much about us. And he apparently knows about Mega Evolution. Wow, this guy, effectively what he's saying is he lives in a cave. He is going to be a bit tougher than what we've normally been used to. Also, Expert Timothy, I recognize his name. He, I believe, I forget where he was though, but I know he gave you his number. He might have been one of those guys up in that weird little area near Meteor Falls that you could only access with surf. Either that or he was in Meteor Falls, one of those two places. And he sends out a Hariyama. Now, I'm going to see if I can do this fight without Mega Evolving. Just to challenge myself. Yep, he is level 36, equal to your level. And while it might seem smart to use Aerial Ace at this point because it's super effective, Stab Leaf Blade is actually stronger, so let's go ahead and do that. I don't think I've got a critical with this yet. Oh, speaking of which, also critical hits are highlighted in different text now. So that's kind of cool. It shows that you won't really miss a critical hit when it happens. Leaf Blade time. And goodbye, Hariyama. What are his other two Pokemon? Let's see. Swellow. Okay, definitely want to get Sceptile away from that thing. Now, technically speaking, Glalie is the best thing to handle this, but Glalie is over-leveled, so I don't want to use Glalie unless I have no choice. So, Swampert time. Swampert knows Rock Slide, which should be helpful against this Swellow. Swellow does look kind of weird. It's the whole making it so that flying Pokemon have to have models that look okay in Sky Battles. Honestly, I found Sky Battles kind of pointless, so it was a bit of a waste, really, that certain Pokemon's models have to look very, very, very weird. Especially Tropius. And a few others. Focus Energy, that's been kind of buffed since previously. Also, I think, from the demo, Swellow actually gets Quick Guard now, which is a move that it didn't have access to in X and Y. So, some Pokemon will have updated learn sets, so that has interesting possibilities. Absol. Now that one, Blaziken should be able to take out relatively easily. So this battle's not really too hard, you just need to know your team, basically. Of course, it's even easier if you Mega Evolve, but I'm not going to do that. Level 37, one level higher than us. Pressure's not really going to make much of a difference here. But you can see the new ability font in this game, which is actually kind of cool. I mean, ability graphic when it pops up. Yeah, I believe Double Kick may be slightly stronger than Flamethrower. Oh yeah, of course, this is definitely going to take you out. Goodbye, Absol. That was incredibly easy. Absol's not the bulkiest of Pokemon, as you can probably tell. And Timothy has been defeated. His Pokemon may have been on an even level with us, but our Pokemon was sort of better, so yeah. We have defeated a true expert, who was kind of not that hard, but... Also, I don't really know what happens if you lose in the demo, since that's never happened to me, so... Yeah, I honestly have no idea what would happen. The expert fights are probably the only ones in the whole demo that you run a risk of losing without intentionally trying. So, yeah, but anyway. We're back in Moss Deep City, and that is the end of the 5th run of the demo. And that is halfway through the number of runs that the demo actually tracks. So, with that, if something doesn't pop up here, okay, we've cleared the special demo version 5 times, and we'll be able to send a set of heal balls. Now, normally I would say no to this, because I normally think that heal balls are some of the worst Pokeballs in existence, let alone some of the worst items in the entire history of the series. However, on the challenge that I plan to do in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, these balls might actually be kind of useful. I'll just say that for now. Anyway, thanks for playing the special demo version. We have 5 more runs of the demo to go. Well, actually a bit more than that, but yeah, 5 more runs that, well, the thing tells you about. So, we've done half of them. I guess, for now, I'll actually call this video, and I'll see you all again next time for the remaining missions of the demo, runs 6 to 10. See you then. Come on, title screen. There we go. I'll just leave you with the title screen.